Welcome dear students, this is Miss Nupur and in this video we will read the poem Across the Border written by Sophie Jewett. So in this poem Across the Border, the poet uses her imagination to create an imaginary land. The border refers to the border between the imaginary world and the world of reality. So these two worlds are separated at the border, hence the title Across the Border. And now let's read this poem and explore the poet's power of imagination to think of creatures, lands that do not exist in real life. So the first stanza, where all the trees bear golden flowers and all the birds are white, where fairy folk in dancing hours burn stars for candlelight. So, in the first stanza, the poet describes this imaginary land as a place where all the trees they bear golden flowers and all the birds are of white color. Now, the use of the colors golden and white are highly symbolic. It is symbolic of the land being a world of purity, cleanliness and riches. So in this imaginary land, the fairies, they come out and use starlight and dance in this amazing light. Second stanza, where every wind and leaf can talk, but no man understand, save one whose child feet chanced to walk green paths of fairyland. So, in the second stanza, now the poet introduces the communication system of this new world, where unlike the world of reality, every wind and leaf can talk. So, here the objects of nature, what are they? That is, wind and leaf are the ones in charge of speech and language, means they can talk, and not man. So here nature is superior to man because it can talk and has a special language, that even man cannot understand. However, there is an exception. Who's that? Except this child feet who chance to walk where? Green paths of fairyland. Third stanza, I followed two swift silver wings, I stalked a roving song, I startled shining silent things, I wandered all day long. So, in the third stanza, it starts with first person, I. So the speaker followed two quickly moving silver wings, and followed without being seen a roving song. So roving means traveling around from place to place. The speaker roams around all day in this magical land, following birds or butterflies and a song floating in the breeze. She also startles silent things. Last stanza. But when it seemed the shadowy hours whispered of soft foot night, I crept home to sweet common flowers, brown birds and candlelight. So in the last stanza, the poet takes us back to the world of reality. The speaker now goes back to the reality and home where sweet common flowers and not golden ones are there, brown birds and not white, and candlelight instead of starlight exist. And at the end of the poem, the tone has now changed from a sense of peacefulness to awareness of reality. So when now slowly night is approaching, so the speaker here returns back to the common world, okay, to the world of reality, where common flowers, brown birds and candlelight are present. Okay, so the poem was about two worlds. One is reality and the other is of imagination. So in the world of imagination, golden flowers, white birds and starlight exist. Okay, everything is very beautiful out there. Whereas in the world of reality, common flowers, brown birds and candlelight exist, which is very common and mundane. Okay, so this was the poem Across the Border. Thank you so much.